Hi everybody. So continuing to work on the left and right main firewall pieces. Here you can see what I'd started working on last time is there are several cross stiffeners. So there's diagonal stiffeners, which you can actually see laying on the pieces on the workbench there. There's also angles and stiffeners that go along all four sides. So as you know, these firewall pieces are dimpled. There's officer, first officer. So all of these stiffeners, and they're pretty thick. You don't dimple them, you countersink them. So we're countersinking them to have the dimpled skin fit them. And then clecoing them up and then riveting them on. So there's a few rivets that you will skip, as this is a layered approach. So at first you're going to be putting on the diagonal pieces, a horizontal and a vertical piece, but you won't rivet everything, as those two pieces of the firewall are separated. There's really four main pieces to the firewall, the actual sheets, and you're prepping these two individually first. Then you will join them together with the top, and then there is a centerpiece which you will see later. And in this video, that's all we're really doing, is just prepping the stiffeners and side pieces, and then I think I start riveting them on. I should. Or I just disappear off the camera again, because that's what I like to do. Yeah, it's a little bit of both. So this is pretty simple chapter. All these chapters are actually pretty simple. I don't want to say, well, so far they've been pretty simple. The instructions really haven't been anything crazy. It's basically just been, here's these two pieces, here's how they join up. Unless we say so, just go ahead and do your normal, dimpling, deburring, all that, riveting. And then on the next page, we'll show you where to connect those things, right? Like I said, it's not the empennage, it's not the wings, it is something completely different. But it really is the last. So the fuselage really is the last of the the airframe work, the main airframe work. Once this thing's done, that's it. I mean, what? Fuselage, wings, tail cone, empennage, all the control services, that done. Then it's just a matter of the finishing kit, which is the real interesting work. Landing gear and the canopy. Yeah, that canopy. So everyone just scared the shit of, pardon my language, of doing the canopy. One bad cut up, got to order a new one. That'll be $5 grand, or whatever it costs. I don't know how much it costs. I don't want to know. I don't know, because it scares me. So anyway, yeah, I've got all the pieces done that I was talking about. They are all clecoed in place, and now I'm about to start riveting away. Unfortunately, so there are some areas of this that you can get with the squeezer, obviously all around the edges, and that's good, right? So the firewall not only protects you from fire, but it also has the engine mount attached in 4 points. Those corners are heavily stiffened with 2 or 3 layers of stiffeners. And there's, about 15 or 20 size 4 rivets all around those. So once you get all that on, that thing ain't going anywhere. I can see how that's definitely strong enough to hold, a 300-pound engine, plus a prop and alternator, and belts, hoses, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, just riveting away. So in the next video, more of the same. We'll be riveting on pieces and building firewalls. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon.